It's a Manchu. Welcome back to Minecraft Bedrock vs. Java, where I play through both versions of the game and compare them. I'm here in my Bedrock Edition world, and today I'm going to make a blaze farm. In fact, I'll make a blaze farm in both worlds. It's going to be the same design, and it works in both versions. If I can find my way to the fortress, I can set this up. So blaze rods are a pretty useful resource, and right now I kind of need them as a fuel source. The Nether Fortress in the Bedrock Edition world that I initially found didn't have any blaze spawners, surprisingly, so I had to go find a different one. It's a bit further away. Oh, yeah, I put on my coordinates to show how far this is. I don't know what kind of drugs I was on that I thought, it's not that far. Yeah, it is that far. It's ridiculously far. This is too far away. I need to find a different way than running here, because it took me more than 10 minutes to get here by walking. That's just ridiculous. I think I'm going to have to, Whoa! Hey! Who said you could interrupt me? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to, maybe make a lodestone and fly here with a light truck, because this is just not going to... This isn't going to cut it. I brought along a bunch of potions of fire resistance just in case, because one of the biggest difficulties I'm going to run into is, blazes spawning all over the place and causing me trouble. But this is the spawner. I've already started to dig out some stuff around it. This spawner works very much like any dungeon spawner, with one slight difference. Skeletons or spiders or zombies need a light level of 7 or less to spawn in, but blazes need a light level of 12 or less to spawn in. That means lighting up this spawner enough to prevent blazes from spawning in is a little trickier. I need to really illuminate it well. For the Bedrock Edition version, these end rods are enough. For Java Edition, I would need a few more end rods even than this, because the spawnable area is a 9 by 9 area instead of 4 blocks taxi cab distance. As I talked about that when I made the spider spawner. But yeah, so this should be enough for the Bedrock Edition. Just so that I can see the spot where the spawner is. I want to dig out a pit. It's 2 by 2, with one of the blocks being directly above the spawner. So right here, but obviously much deeper. Let me start with the roof. I'm going to build up 2 blocks above, and I'm going to put the roof here. This is black stained glass, not tinted glass. I don't need to use tinted glass for this. Okay, so that's the 4 by 4 area directly above where the pit's going to be. Now I'm going to build out from that 2 by 2 area 4 blocks on every side. You little annoying. Yeah, the gas are gonna suck. That's one of the problems with this build. It's simple to make, but oh, the gas. I'm starting off with a roof because that's the most troublesome part. Once I get through this, hopefully I'll have less trouble from gas. Outside of this glass roof, I'm going to place walls all the way around the outside. I'm going to top the walls with slabs so that's spawn proof. Is that necessary? Maybe not, but I'm doing it. Stop! Pain in the butt. I want I want to be a total of 7 blocks down from this. That's where I want the floor of the spawning platform to be. And I'm 3 blocks below it right now. Dig down 4 more blocks. I believe that's lined up. Okay. This is where the pit's going to be. But the base floor is here. So dig out 4 blocks on all sides. Have to build up the walls. Without falling to my death or getting blasted by gas. No problem. You little... Now, let's make the pit in the AFK area. I'm gonna dig down here 4 blocks. So 2 more blocks from there. I want to build my AFK area here. I'm unlikely to splatter myself with lava, but just in case. I got so many of these potions, I might as well use them. Place a bucket of lava there, and one there. And one there. And one... Oh, no, I did... I did get hit by the lava. One there. Nice. All that lava is making a nice flow right into the center, right to that pit. You may be wondering at this point, how are the blazes going to fall into there? They can fly, or at least levitate. Well, when they don't see the player, they actually will drop down to the level of the floor, and the lava will push them. Should be able to reach those end rods from here. Or not. There we go. Already getting some blazes spawn in, which unfortunately can see me right here. All the more reason why it's good that I have the fire resistance potion on right now. Looks like all the light source is gone. Alright, you can see the blazes spawning in. They should, without any targets, fall down to the floor, and the lava will wash them into that central pit. And once they fall down there, they're no longer in range of that spawner, so more can spawn in. I think I might have had a couple of them notice me, so they're not dropping down immediately, but they'll eventually get bored and go down there because they haven't seen me in a while. Now, if you're wondering, hey, this is Bedrock Edition, why don't I use a trident killer? And I could, but I really don't need to. Because this area here where the blazes end up, and even the floor that's covered with lava that's washing them into this pit, is far enough below the spawner that the blazes down here don't count for the mob cap that the spawner is using. In Bedrock Edition, I believe it's a 16 by 10 by 16 area around the spawner. If there aren't any blazes in that area, it will continue to spawn in more blazes, and they'll just accumulate down here. So I can sit here AFK as long as I want to build up the blazes in here, and then, you know, come back and stab all the blazes and collect the drops. So the trident killer isn't really all that necessary. Besides, I didn't have any tridents left, so I didn't want to be bothered to go get more tridents. Okay, well, I guess I'll just hang out here AFK for a while and see how many blaze rods I can get from this. I don't even know how many I want, but I do want a bunch of fuel for my next project. And so I'll build the Java Edition Blaze Farm next. You know how I said the design is the same in both versions, both Bedrock Edition and Java Edition? While that is true, you could probably see from that time lapse, I got absolutely relentlessly harassed by blazes as I was working on building it. Not only did I go through, like 8 fire resistance potions in the process of building the thing, I even used a totem of dying because the blazes can do melee damage to you as well. And they did. Oh, they certainly did. But this farm's working pretty well. I'm accumulating a healthy amount of blaze rods. It looks like in the Java Edition version, I'm not getting any blaze rods on the outer chests for the outer rows, but I've accumulated quite a few blaze rods. Well, I keep grinding for a little while. But all this is going to give me fuel for my next project. My next project is going to be a gold farm. And the gold farms in Java Edition and Bedrock Edition are very different. So if you made it this far in this video, you probably like what you saw, so click on the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. And next time I'll start working on building gold farms. I don't know which one I'll start with, I guess we'll see. On Amon Chooses Minecraft, Java versus Bedrock.